Täglich begegnen mir Menschen, die mit ihren Ideen, ihren Interessen und auch ihrem Lebensweg mich sehr inspirieren, weil sie etwas bewegen, weil sie Hindernisse überwinden müssen und auch können und weil sie sich dabei treu bleiben. Das macht sie alle zu meinen persönlichen Helden und Heldinnen.
Hello, today I'm speaking to Monique. Monique is a Dutch entrepreneur and a textile engineer, and she has founded 1998 her own company named Waste to Wear in China near to Shanghai. And the goal of this company is to produce innovative textiles made out of recycled polyesters. And I feel very attracted to the slogan of this company, or to the slogan of Monique, doing business for good. And then I came to know to the project that they clean the beaches, collect plastic from the beaches, and by that project they save our oceans. And out of this recycled bottles they do the recycled fabrics. And I thought, when I heard about this, we have to work with this company. So we contacted 1.5 years ago approximately Monique and said we want to do a business together with them. And nowadays a lot of our bags are made out of waste to wear fabrics, and we are very proud to do a lot of business with them. And I'm so proud to have Monique here in my little short podcast format. Hello Monique, your spirit is really fascinating to me. You are committed in so many ways and you find a lot of solutions to protect the environment. Can you explain to us, where does your passion comes from?
I am a mother, so I think it's very important to try to make everything as good as possible for the future of your children. So I've always been very, very passionate about the environment. And when I found out that the textile industry, which is a very polluting industry, could actually positively contribute to this by using recycled materials, I thought, well, now I need to explore this further.
How does it come that you have founded your company in China? And can you tell us a little bit about the reasons why you founded there? And of course about the challenges. I guess founding a company in China is not really an easy project, or?
I founded my company Waste to Wear in China because in China 95% of all the polyester production of the world is being done here. So many years ago when I started this, the factories I used to work with for normal garments, they were then the first ones I approached to do tests and start developing. That was challenging because they first, of course, said, what do you do with waste? Why are you want us to use polluted stuff in our new machines? But as I had built a good relationship with them over the years, they thought, well, you know what, she's been right about several things before, maybe we try it. So that was the start of a long process of research and development and failures and starting again to make sure that we finally ended up with a nice collection of very suitable fabrics.
Monique, can you tell us in 3 words what makes Waste to Wear so special?
Blockchain traceability, co-creation and innovation.
You always try to create a lot of collaborations with various stakeholders and to find solutions for the awareness and also to protect the environment, of course. This includes also the collaboration with Jane Goodall. And I'm personally a very big fan of Jane Goodall and always would love to meet her. So please let us know about your experiences with Jane Goodall. Can you explain a little bit how it was and explain the collaboration with her?
The collaboration with Jane Goodall started with a incredible meeting which I had the privilege of having with her in Amsterdam. Then I found out that her organization actually was doing much more than only trying to save the chimpanzees. I was fascinated and together we came up with an idea to see if we could collaborate. Then we created a project in collaboration with one of our customers, and we designed using the words of her famous quotes a collection of sleepwear and t-shirts, and when we offered them, a certain percentage of the income was donated to the Gegru Institute. So we were not only trying to save the planet from plastic, because the products were partly made from recycled plastic, but we also were supporting then the Gegru Institute with her great work.
Moving to a country which is so different in language and mentality and also so far away from Europe, I guess it's quite difficult and challenging. Can you share your experiences with us?
When I was younger, I was a buyer of a very big retail chain, and in that capacity I had the privilege of traveling all around the world. I've always been fascinated about different cultures and different customs and different kind of food. So when I finally visited China for the first time in that capacity, I was absolutely taken away. I thought, wow, this country, this is going to become something. They were so eager and they were so interested in everything what you had to say, and they were just opening up under Deng Xiaoping. And so I thought, I want to be part of this adventure. So I've always seen it as an adventure, and actually until today it still feels like that to me.
Would you like to share with us what makes life worth living for you?
That is actually very simple. It's my children, but very closely followed by my passion for my company. I absolutely love what I do.
Do you have any concrete goals that you want to achieve in your life in the next 5 years?
Some other concrete goals are creating a fantastic, strong team which can bring my brand, my company, my dream to a very, very large level and make great impact. Then for myself, I really have some things on my bucket list, like I always wanted to do a train ride to the Oriental with the Oriental Express. I would like to do a boat trip to Antarctica. I'd like to have a crazy holiday with my old girlfriends, and many other nice things to do.
Can you let us know your personal tip of staying always encouraged? How do you bolster yourself up, Monique?
Well, I think you have to be very resilient and stay positive and passionate. But always when some things are difficult, I think about what my grandmother said to me many years ago before she died. She said, if there's some period in your life which are difficult and you do not see the end of it, think about me. I'm 85, I'm sitting in front of the window and I'm looking back to my life. If I look back with a perspective of 85 years, yes, I had some troubled times, some difficult days, maybe even years, but on the total lifespan of 85 years, I had a perfect, nice life. So whenever I think about that, I think, okay, also this will pass. Like this pandemic, or the fact that I have not seen my children since February, all these things will pass. So my grandmother taught me a very, very wise lesson.
Thank you very much, Monique. It was very inspiring for me. Thank you for all your good ideas, and I hope we can meet in person very soon, and I hope very much that we can finally do our project together to do a common beach cleanup together with Lässig in Shanghai. I would love to do that. Thank you very much, and see you hopefully soon.
Yes, indeed, a beach cleanup in Shanghai where we can meet after the pandemic is gone. So that would be super great. We are already very, very, very excited that you are joining us in the efforts to clean up the beaches, and have officially as LÄSSIG contributed to supporting the NGOs to do that. So I'm very, very happy that we have that, and I would love to do this together with you in Shanghai and meet up with all kind of volunteers and our staff to really, really end up with clean beaches together.